It was a bright morning when Elena Brooks boarded Flight 907 from Sydney to New York. She was full of excitement. Her family reunion awaited, and most importantly, her fiancé Daniel was planning to propose properly when she got back. They had been childhood sweethearts, and everyone knew they were meant to be. The flight took off smoothly. Passengers chatted, babies cried, flight attendants smiled, everything felt normal. But somewhere over the Pacific, the sky changed. A strange light engulfed the plane, followed by turbulence that shook everyone awake. Then, suddenly, everything went calm. The captain's voice came through the speaker. "Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the disturbance. We'll be landing in New York in a few hours." When Flight 907 finally touched down, the passengers applauded, relieved it was over. They collected their luggage, switched on their phones, only to find something terrifying. None of their devices worked. Every clock in the airport showed a date that didn't make sense. 5 years later. First, the passengers thought it was a prank. But when airport officials arrived, confused and emotional, reality hit them hard. Flight 907 had been declared missing 5 years ago. The world had mourned them. Their families had moved on. Elena stood frozen in disbelief. To her, only 22 hours had passed. But to the world, 1,825 days had gone by. When she finally made her way home, her heart raced as she saw Daniel's house. But something was different. The flowers she once planted were gone, replaced by new ones. She knocked on the door, and when it opened, her best friend Chloe stood there, holding a little baby girl. Behind her was Daniel. His face went pale, eyes wide. "Elena, it can't be you." Her world shattered. She learned Daniel had waited 2 years, broken and hopeless, before finding comfort in Chloe. They had married, believing she'd never return. Elena smiled through her tears, whispering, "I can't blame you. To me, it was yesterday. To you, it was forever." She walked away, leaving them both speechless. A ghost of time returned too late. Later, the world called it the flight that time forgot. Scientists couldn't explain it. Some said it passed through a time anomaly, others called it divine mystery. But for Elena, it was simply fate, a cruel reminder that love, no matter how strong, can't always wait across time itself. They said time heals everything, but what if time itself is what took everything away?